gosh. It says I'm live. Awesome. Okay, now I see myself. Hi, everybody. How are you tonight? It's cold Friday night here in Texas, but we're thawing out, so that's good. And let's see. I want to make sure I have my comments up in case anybody comes in. I did put notifications up this time. So here, and I want to put hello right there. Okay, I think it's going to go in there. Okay, you should see a hello in the chat. And if you would, let me know where you are watching from. So tonight, oh, by the way, yes, you're at Stampin' to Connect. And my name is Jeanette Collins. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And I'm so glad to be here. You know what? I love this stuff. And the last, see what day was it? On Wednesday, I made 2 Valentine cards. And I just couldn't wait to get back in here and do it again. So I want to share with you my card. And then I'm going to share with you the catalog that it came from, because I made a mistake Wednesday. So let's see. Let me change this up a little bit. Banners. So we'll hide that. And you see my name. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make my camera shine down so you can see my desk. There it is. Okay. This shows the cards I made on Wednesday, and they are so cute. Like I said, this one was actually a case from Mary Fish. I could not remember her name, so I'm so sorry, Mary. She did a card that basically looked like this. Her tag was different, and she had a different string on it. And what I did is I added this cute little border. See that die cut border, and with the stripe behind it, and then put something on the inside. And then the other card that I created was this one with the little glitter ribbon, and which I love, the heart paper, and happy to have you in my life. And this is a top fold card. And look at that. I love my XOXO. Isn't that sweet? Okay. So tonight, first of all, since I messed up telling you about this, I kept saying that you could get the paper for free, because right now we're in the middle of celebration, and celebration only lasts till the end of February. And what celebration is about is that anything you purchase in the spring catalog or the annual catalog, either catalog, you can get something out of here free. And it's usually with a $50 or a $100 purchase. Let me show you just a couple things. This, let's see. This has been very, very popular, this paper, because it has all the rainbow stuff. And there's a rainbow set, stamp set in this mini catalog. So people have been buying this, getting this paper for free when they spend $50. And then if you spend $100, you could get the stamp set and all of the 12 by 12 paper on this. And this, I have this one. And as a matter of fact, next week, that's what I'm going to be using. So if you have this set, be ready to use it with me next week. Now, out of this mini catalog, and this is our spring catalog. This is January through June. And like I said, you can order out of this or the annual catalog. But here, let me get my ribbon out of the way. This, let me try to get it where you can see it, is what we call Sweet Talk. It's a Sweet Talk suite. They have all kinds of beautiful examples. And here is the paper right there. Okay, and it tells you all the colors. And you can tell I got a star on it because I ordered it and I ordered the ribbon. So these two I've ordered, and the ribbon is very nice and pliable, very soft. And let's see. And then on the next page, you'll see the stamp set that I'm using. And it is called Sweet Conversations, and it's at a great price point. And it's also a distinctive stamp, and a distinctive meaning, like this big heart, you can tell that there's some shading in it. See the shading? You can see that it's light and dark. And it's basically, it's almost like pixelation. It's the best way I can describe it. So anyhow, cute stuff, cute paper. And this little design right here with the hearts is kind of something we're going to do tonight, but we're not going to do it quite that. I think it's going to be cuter. So tonight, what I'm wanting to do is to make 2 cards. And by the way, I do have the paper. So if you would like to take it, if you don't have this, I would get it again, if order it again, because, you know, every year we get those little candies that have the little words on them. And that's what this does. So these are very pretty. This is the back side. Hopefully you can see that really good. And then the next page is this. It's like little red lollipops. You know, those heart-shaped ones that you always want your mama to buy when you're little. And look at this great little paper. Just love that. Okay, here's the next one. This one's got so much color in it and so fun. Again, those heart lollipops. And see, they've got these cute little stripes and stuff in them, and the candies. So how fun. And the back side to this one is just kind of it's a petal pink, kind of a cloud looking one. Okay, here's the hearts. Oh, love it. I used this one on my cards last time, and the beautiful stripes. And we're going to be using those stripes today. Here's another lovely. Aren't these cute? And I love that they added the purple and that pool party blue. And there's a stripe. It is a purple. Isn't that pretty? So, and then here is the last one. I thought these were these little boxes things. I thought these were like envelopes, but they're actually those little boxes of candy. So, because they have all these with the little words in them. And so this is the back side of this one. So that's the back side with the purple and red hearts. Very cute. So that's that. Okay, showed you that. We're doing this using Sweet Conversations. I always stamp everything out on a card so I know how it feels. And I can see like these that have the different shading. We're going to use that tonight too. So fun. So fun. And like I said, this is a good price point of only $18. So if you don't have a Valentine set, if you've never bought one before, it's a sweet one to have. That's for sure. I love it. Okay, let me get my blocks. We're going to be using this. You can't see it that way. That big heart, shaded heart. And we're going to be using all 3 shaded hearts. So I'm going to put them here. I'm going to be using my little brush to brush things on. And we're going to be using, see, how can I pull them all in here? I have them ready. Okay. My inspiration for this is I cut all of those little hearts out from this paper. And that's what I was sitting here doing, is cutting these little hearts out, because my inspiration was a Pinterest pen. And basically it really looks a lot like the one in the catalog where you have the little hearts and then the stripes coming at the bottom. But I changed it up a little bit. So I cut out all the hearts already, so I wouldn't bore you. They call it fussy cutting. You just take your little scissors and just go all the way around. It's nothing hard. And here I have my layers. So I have, put this aside. This is just an A. I keep coming off the camera, don't I? Push this back. Maybe that will help me. This is an A2 size card, but it's actually a top folding card. So like you would turn it long ways. See how it's long, 8.5 by 11, but this is, and then it's just scored at 5.5. So it makes it a landscape. And then we're putting the opposite of the little hearts is the purple. And we're just going to tape that right on to the top of that base. Glue. Okay, I'm going to use my little liquid glue. It just works best for me. I can tell I'm not quite center on my table. Maybe I need to move things up and move these aside. Hopefully you can hear me okay. Let me check to see if I have anybody talking to me. Gotta look. Okay. I got 2 people watching, so that's good. Let's see. All right, so I just glued this purple piece of paper. It's the opposite of the heart, that light color heart paper. I'm just gluing this onto the top. And now it opens to the side. Like I said, it's landscape. And then the next thing, so this is going to be 5.5 by 4.25. And this is a lot smaller because I wanted that. Okay, so it's a whole 1/4 inch around shorter. So the measurements, if you need the measurements, I should have done this earlier. Let's see. So it's 3 3/4 by, looks like by 5. And we're going to get this. Do I want to glue this down? No. We want to put this aside. I'm going to glue this little piece, which is about a 1-inch strip by 5. And we're going to glue it to the very bottom. I think I'm doing the right thing. Let me think. Oh, you know what? I don't want to mess up. I'm just going to leave it. I'm not going to glue it yet because once I glue it, I can't move it. And what I'm going to need to do is to move this down. So what my plan is I'm going to take these little hearts and I'm going to put them all the way across like so. They're so cute. And I've already got some dimensionals under them. I figured I'd save myself some work. Come here. Okay. And what I wanted to do that needs something here. So what I thought about is kind of taking the idea of that stripe paper. Where's my stripe paper? I think I can find it in here. Not the purple, not that one. Oh dear. This stripe paper right here. Okay, it's the back of the little hearts. And I want to take the idea of it and stamp the colors underneath. I thought that would look really, really cute. So the idea of the stripe. So what I'm going to use is, let me see if I can find my little stamp. Here it is. I'm going to use this little stamp that has the stripes on it. And I'm going to cover up one side and just to leave one little stripe. And I'm going to stamp the purples first. So kind of put them, and it's okay if those hearts at the end fall over because I know I have that 4th inch. So I'm going to start with Highland Heather, which is beautiful, beautiful purple. And I'm actually going to take this to the stamp pad and just on the very end, there's no need for me to, get this all inked up too much. So I'm just going to ink up that one little stripe, but you can see, well, maybe you can't with that purple. So I'm going to take the little masking off, and I'm going to put down kind of like a little balloon stripe. See? And let me get some more for the next one. Okay, take off the mask. And there. So I did my purples. Hello. Okay. Have you done your Valentine cards yet? Well, I've gotten just a very few done, but I am on my way. So this is helping me. All right, now I need to wipe this stamp off. And I want to go to the next color, which is, this one is Blushing Bride. I love that we have the stamp colors that match everything in the paper. Stampin' Up is so good about that. And it makes it so easy for us. And I don't know, I'm so happy to be with Stampin' Up now. Because I was using other stamps. And I don't know. I'm just very happy with them now. I even used to watch different videos. Now see what happened here? It's because I forgot to take off this. Forgot to take that off. But I'm going to leave it because it's got to be a happy mistake. That's how I have to look at it. Okay, so one is Blushing Bride. If you have kids and they do art and they go out of the lines or make a mistake and not go out of the lines like deliberately, but, just they're trying to be careful, but then, something happens. Just tell them it's okay. Maybe it's just fine. We can maybe make it work. And you try to make it work is what you try to do. But that doesn't bother me because the stripes all have that kind of edgy color. This is Granny Apple Green next. I'm doing the one in the middle because I picked up this color. Okay, come on. Oh, I did it again. Oop, get this off. Oh, goodness. There. Woo. See, I almost got that green on there. Woohoo. Oh, I think doing stamping is so relaxing and it's fun. And it's especially fun when you have all the things. And you can't get all the things at once, but little by little. And once you have it. Now this next color is Pool Party. So if you've been working with Stampin' Up, you can let me know. I know Hannah has. Hello, Hannah. So good to see you. I try to let people know because I'm trying to get back in the swing of doing my videos. Let's see. This is the purple one. I've got my little hearts that I cut out of that paper. And so I fussy cut them all. And I'm putting this little stem on it. It's from this 4 stems, and I'm masking off one of the stems and putting it on here. And I have goofed up once, but it's okay. All right, let's see. I think my yellow one goes there. So let me get this back on here, my mask. I keep pulling it towards my body because that's just what I'm used to doing. Howdy. I know you're cold, Hannah. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I would just be mean, I think. If I had to live in that kind of cold. I don't know how you warm your homes. Because I know even when we were in Oklahoma, when it got down to like minus 19 one time, I'm like, I was like in front of the fireplace. That was the only place I could get warm. Because even this, the central air is like, oh, the heat, central heat. Just, almost didn't take off my mask. That sounds funny, doesn't it? And take off your mask. Okay, here's the yellow. Here's the purple, pink that I messed up, but that's okay. And this one is petal pink. I had to look on the back of the paper pad to see what color that light one was. Just cut another heart out. Put it behind it. Yeah, you're right. I could do that. But what I'm talking about, my little mistake was my masking. I don't know if you can see that this one has 2 little stripes, and it's because I forgot to take off my masking tape, and it stamped it too. But that's all right. I'm saying I'm not too big on I'm okay if it's just a little bit of a mistake. Let's say it that way. Okay, now petal pink. It's my last color. So this is fun because I'm getting to use all these stamps. Stamp inks. Stamp pads. Because sometimes you make a card and you only use 1 ink. I'm like, geez, I want to use all of them. It's like the stamps. It's like, I want to touch them all. Okay, now that that's done, turn this off. Turn it off. And get this out of the way. Now I can take my little bottoms off of my dimensionals and get these put on. So, and here. So it's kind of looking like little balloons, but they stick to me. But they're not. They're those little candy hearts. Okay. Oh. Hannah, are you doing load layout a day? I've talked to Kathy, and she definitely was. I can't because I don't have all my stuff out. I was doing good just to move into this little rental home when we moved from Tulsa. Okay, let's put this one a little lower. Yes, you are. Well, good for you. I think it's Friends. That's the theme. I'm going to get back in, but it's not going to be, it may be another year before I get back in. Because it's just, my stuff is all over the place. And so a lot of it I just left packed. And we still haven't started with the build of our home. So that's just the way it goes. My husband got transferred here, and I was so excited to be coming back. But then when we got here, it's like, holy moly, the prices are like crazy. The home prices, everything, inflation, it was just really, really bad. But the house we had in Tulsa, which was I think a normal size home and, fit our budget, I mean, it would be $600,000-$700,000 here. So we're just gonna have to wait. Okay, so now I have like all these little heart balloons. Aren't they cute? And I'm gonna put this. No, not yet. I'm going to use this paper with the little candies and run it right at the bottom. So let me glue that down. I can't remember where I was going to put the Happy Valentine's Day. Okay. I'm finally feeling a lot better though. That, the COVID was bad, but I think the pneumonia is what really hurt me the most. Because that took longer to get over than the COVID. Anyhow, I've really liked doing these little cards. I didn't even get my Christmas cards out because I was so sick. Okay, but that's life. So this is just adorable. I need a sentiment. And oh, let me pull this off. Oh, I forgot. Gotta go from the bottom. If I can at least get this much. See, I'm talking instead of paying attention. I know what I need to do is do what Christina does. I wanted to put this ribbon on there because it looks like a little party. I'm going to go under. I know Christina is really good about putting notes in front of her. Got to really know how to multitask. Mine are still downstairs. Your Christmas cards, I get it. Well, I just figured mine are going to be on time next year. That's how I looked at it. I'm like, well, they got done, and they didn't even get finished until I was barely starting to, feel like a person again. And so I sat here and did a few, and then I was like, oh, I got to go put my head down. And, oh, where's my little clampers? I'm going to just tie this in a knot is what my goal is. It doesn't matter where it is. What was I saying? Don't know. Okay, tie this. Oh, but Christina Reese is so good about looking at her notes, and she's told me that, to do that, but I've actually written out notes, and then I won't even look at them, so I don't know. All right. See, that just adds that little glitter. So cute. Makes it look like a little party. Okay, I'm going to cut these tails. Hopefully you can still see what I'm doing. Well, that one's probably going to want to stay. All right, let me cut the tails. I like to use my bigger scissors. There. There. Now, isn't that sweet? And my sentiment. I've already cut these out. It says Happy Valentine's Day. I just used a little die that I've had in my stash for a long time. You can use a punch or just any kind of die, or just cut it freehand. I think I'm going to put this one up here. I think that looks good. Yeah. I think I'll put it up on dimensionals since my little hearts are on dimensionals. Okay. So, oh, forgot what I was doing. Anyhow, I'm going to do one more card. And this other one, I think is precious too. I'll do it like that. Now, why don't we put it at the end? Use my glue. Is it better if I put this camera down? Let's see. Maybe that's a little better. I'll try to see what you're seeing. Okay, I'm gluing the end there. And then I'm going to take these dimensional backs off, which I could have already done. Sticking to my fingers. I need one more. Put it at the very end. Ta-da! I kind of like doing evening. I mean, I'm such a during the day person. I know I'm not a morning person. Look how cute that is. And all I did was cut out the little hearts and added that little stem. And it's from that stripe that's on that. See the little 4 stripes? But I've just masked it off and it works. Really cute. I love that these little hearts, have the, I guess are called acronyms. Text me, love you, you're cute. Hug me. Okay, so that's one. And the next one I'm going to do, let's see, where are my materials? Move all this aside. Don't need this. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is use these hearts because my idea was to take this stripe and just like they basically, the idea is to use those stripes, see? But I'm going to use it as my stripe and I'm going to match the colors. So that's what my goal is here. Let's see, I'm going to need another A2 size card, and this is another side fold. Oh, thanks, Hannah. I'm trying to reach through the camera to help you tie the knot. Yeah, I know. Just like the knitting. Oh, dear. Now that was tough. Okay, apparently that does not go on here. It goes on my smaller. I'm putting white on white, something not a lot of people do, but this is only a 1/4 inch smaller. So it makes an 1/8 of an inch all the way around. All right. So 5.5 by 4.5. So this is 5 by 3 and 3. 3 and 3/4. I think 4.5 by 4. Yeah. Anyway, so, and that will go on here. That fits. Now this time, I've got the stripes. This time I'm going to stamp the color. So this is my red. So the red will be here and over here. So let's start with that because I've got the pink, purple, yellow. This is actually the petal pink, the granny apple green, and the pool party. So I want to start with the red first because I want to use the big hearts And I'm just putting it here because I don't want to, I probably could tie it. No, I'm not going to glue it on until the end. It's safer that way. 5.5 by 4, yeah. Okay. All righty, here we go. Okay. This is that distinctive die. You can tell it's got the shading that where it's lighter, and that's what it's going to stamp like. So I'm going to go about, oh, I need a scratch piece of paper. Okay. Because I know I'm going to fall off the card a little bit. Okay. Hopefully you can still see. Nope, I need to move up. Okay, I'm going to put this one right there. Cute. And then it's going to go over here too. Okay, one on each side. And then again, I'm going to get my little stripes and I'm going to put a stripe there in the red. The reason why this is fun to me is because I get to stamp a lot. Oh, I forgot to take it off again. Oh, well. Shoot. Turn this one over. I'm going to start again. That's too big of a mess up. See, that other one was a lighter color. So, okay, we'll do it again. Okay, Hannah, you're going to have to be yelling through the thing, through the microphone. So take off your mask. Doesn't that sound funny? Take off your masking. Okay, let's put one here. And now on the other side. We do. Now I want it to go that way. Okay. Good mask. And my stripe. Ink. Take it off. And there. Maybe I can get another one on there just fine. There. That's good. Okay, 2. That's so cute. And put this back on there. I smudged. Lovely. Okay, now I think I'm going to do the purple, but I'm going to go the next size down. Should I do this way? Let me think. Yep, next size down. Find my purples at the very bottom of my stack. This is the Highland Heather. I played with this earlier, trying to figure out, well, what is it that I really want to do with these? And just by playing with them, I was like, man, this is so much fun. Okay. Purple. You're cute. You're cute. Okay. And a purple stripe. Take some of the red off. Take off the mask. Oh, good. I was worried it was going to be purple and red together. And now the yellow. I'm going to do a big one in the green, I think. Instead of going straight, I'm going to go from the middle and then go out. That makes sense to me. I didn't quite Oh, well, it's not perfect. I have a tendency to want to do OCD stuff. I try not to be OCD, but I do catch myself doing that a lot. Oh, I'm already 40 minutes in. Might have been too long. I guess one card is enough, huh? Okay, where is my Granny Apple Green? There it is. I tried so hard today to get my filming to do picture in picture, and I just could not figure it out. So I'm still working with it so that while I'm working, you'd be able to see me talking. But, oh, I got to use the little mask. Okay, and the stripe. But I got the picture in picture to happen, but I couldn't get both cameras to work together. So if that makes sense, which I know it doesn't. Okay, this red, I am definitely going to have to clean off my tape because it's getting a little bit too much. There. All right. Now the green. Oh, that one's staying. Oh, shoot. Oh, lordy, lordy. Yepers. Okay, yellow, blue, pink. At least it's a good challenge for me. It's good brain work. Okay, this is the blue. Let's do the blue next. This is called Pool Party. I'm going to use this one. This little heart is just skinnier than the other one. So let's put this one going here, about like that. Oops, need to restamp him. I think I can get him on there pretty good. Yep, nice. Okay. And my little stripe. Put my mask back on. Wipe off the green that I stamped on. There. And use the blue. So now I'm going to use the blue. I did it again. Keep doing that. Well, I guess it doesn't make it look like a mistake when you have two of them, huh? But you know what my saying is? If you want it to be perfect, go to the store and buy one. They start with an H. She's yelling at me. Take off the mask. I know I missed twice. Okay, blue. And now pink. This is the Blushing Bride, which is this one. I heard you. Actually, a little too late, Hannah. Okay, what an adventure, Okay, Blushing Bride. Here we go. That's pretty. Okay, Blushing Bride, the red, the green, the blue, the green. This is petal pink and yellow. Let's see. I need that skinny heart again. No, I'm going to do the skinny heart in yellow. Oh, I need to do my, okay. Do my masking. Okay, so I have one little stripe showing, and I'm going to put it, ink it with the Blushing Bride. It is inked. Now, take off the mask. Yes. Okay. And here we go. See? Oh, well. Now I need the next color is the yellow. I don't know why this, I wonder how it would be if I turn it around. Nope, can't do it that way because that's purple there. Okay, it stays. The yellow, which is so saffron. And that is this color. It almost looks like a flesh color. Look how it matches my skin. And people are so excited about those blends, the natural color blends, but I think I'm going to pass. Let's see. I think I'm going to do the fat one now. The fat small heart on the blush, the petal pink. Petal pink. Okay, let me put you down here, closer to the green. So I got to get a yellow in there. Maybe up higher. There we go. There. Nice. And the masking of this, put the tape on, wipe it off, and petal pink. Okay, take the mask off and stamp. Nice. And I still need the little yellow ones. I'm going to put the little yellow one right there, and it's going to be in the skinny heart. See, there's lots of stamping in this. So if you like stamping, do something like this. It's fun. I had a lot of fun. This is the second time I'm doing this. I don't think I made as many mistakes the first time. And like I said, I know it's because I'm talking. But just to prove my point, it's still fun and it'll still be a pretty card to give away. Here, I'll put that yellow one right there. Oops, got to do it again. Try it again. I can see it through this block. There, pretty. Okay, and my last time with the stripes. So I'm put the mask on. I'm starting to sound like, what was that movie? Wax on, wax off. Max, a Karate Kid. Mask on, mask off. So saffron, and I take the mask off and stamp. Nice. Okay, I have all my colors. That is just so cute and happy. This would make a happy birthday card easily, but it is still going to be a Valentine's card. So I'm going to put this on there. It looks like it needs to be cut down a little bit. So, let's see if I can get that ink off. I have one of these little erasers. Get this out of my way. Get that out of my way. This is a mono sand eraser. It's by the company, I guess, Tombow. Let's see how that, it's not as obvious where I put that, accidentally smudged that ink with my finger. So I can take it off and it won't be as noticeable, especially because I'm going to put a ribbon on it too. Okay, so see how that looks a lot better. You can barely see it. I think I can see it better than you can. All right, here we go. So now we're going to put this paper, I said I wanted to maybe cut it down. I don't know, it's awfully cute that way. I think I'm just going to leave it. Anyhow, I felt so bad when I did my first video with these other ones, and I kept saying the paper you can get free, you can get it free. And then I was thinking about it later that evening, and I'm like, you know what? I better go look because I don't think it's in the celebration catalog. I bet it's part of the whole suite in the spring catalog, and sure enough, that's exactly what it was. Okay, I'm going to take the red ribbon. Okay, Hannah, you're going to have to help me again. Tie this ribbon, but this ribbon's very pliable. It's so pretty. I'm so glad I got it. And the real red there. Okay. I remembered to put it on there before I stuck the card down. Okay. Okay, tweezers. Now tie the little knot. Now I quit tying bows on lives because I find it a little difficult. So I will do one of those bows that you stick on with the glue dot and have it ready prior to. So all I have to do is just tie a ribbon like this. Now, why isn't this one wanting to go the right direction? Okay, my tails are all over the place. Jiminy crickets. There, okay. See, I just needed to say the magic word. Okay, cut that. There. That's nice. And I have another Happy Valentine ready. I have all my little things ready in the bowl. Remember how I was doing that? I still do it, and I keep all my little, cutaways in here, extra little hearts. I wanted to show you. Yep, see, like this one. It's ready to go for another card. So just a habit I have. And here. There. Okay, we're going to put this on something. I wanted to put it on the white. White on white. I like it better over there because these are taller. So, okay, same idea. I'm going to put glue on this end. And then Stampin' Dimensionals. These little ones, the small ones. 2, I'll just put 3. And I'll take the backs off this time before I put the glue down. Come on. Okay. Okay, here we go. Put this here. I'm on the top edge of that card, left edge. Happy Valentine's Day. There. That's crooked. It's got to come down just a little here. Oh, those dimensionals, they really stick. Okay. There. Nice. All right, now I can glue this one out. Oh, you saying I should have put it at the bottom? I probably should have. Put it on the card. A lot of people would pop this up again, but I don't like to pop things up too much because of the bulk in the mail. Let's see. Okay, I know I have another one. Let's see. We're just going to take a peek at it and see how it would have looked. Yeah, it would have looked good, huh? Okay, I'll have to do another card like this, and I'll put it at the bottom. Yeah, there's not too much. There's nothing grounding it. Okay. Well, here's my second card. Here's the first one. And I'm done. But see, they're similar. With the hearts kind of on the top. They're like having a little party, like a balloon party is what it reminds me of. And what you can do if you take the time is you can actually stamp over like the red. You can put the little words in the red because the stamp set comes with the hearts with the little acronym words. And so that's real cute too. So that's my cards. Thank you for being here, Hannah. I do appreciate it. I know it was a little long. Oh my goodness, almost an hour. But I still having a good time. And hope you are too. I hope you're well. Stay well. And I'll see you next time, which I hope is sometimes next week. But I'll post it again, let you know when I'm coming on. Thank you again, and I will see you next time. Let me turn the camera because you haven't seen me yet. Let's see if I can do that. There I am. Hi. So I'll see you next time. Thanks for being here. Bye. Now I've got to figure out how to end the broadcast.